Yo, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the film Tornado, directed by John Maclean. Yo, so first off, I want to say this movie is like a touch of Kill Bill and a touch of Home Alone. That's a weird mix, but it kind of feels like that after like watching the movie. It's a very mixed bag of things. You have like thriller, action, revenge story in it. You have Western and samurai influences, and the movie really is not overdone. And I feel like I can say all that and somebody be like, ah, it sounds so cheesy. It sounds like a Netflix movie. But nah, it's actually done perfectly, and there is a sense of nostalgia, but also like a mix of modernization, especially with the way the character Tornado is played. At first, she's played by this actor named Koki, and at first I was like, oh, am I feeling her or not? I don't really know because she feels so much like a young adult or like a teenager from now. But I think it kind of like bridges the gap between nostalgia and like modern time. So, people who like those going to the movie to see like nostalgic genres and stuff like that mixed with like the new viewer. So I thought it was cool for that. And then big up to Tim Roth, bro. Like, come on, Mr. Roth, bro, you did your thing. Like, I feel like a lot of movies try to use their presence as their villain without actually having real presence. And Roth, you had presence. Like, it's refreshing to see a villain like that that doesn't have to do too much, and they come across assertive. They come across, powerful, and they come across as like, damn, nah, I am trying to mess with him. So that was really good. The cinematography in the film I knew was going to be amazing from the title sequence. You see like this vastness of yellow, and a lot of the times Tornado is very small in these frames or alone. And the cinematography from the colors and from like the branches kind of like scratching through the screen, it makes you feel like it's a rough place to live in, especially when you're surrounded by these yellows and these browns and these like dead woods. And again, just like branches going through the frame makes you feel like just walking through the woods would be all scratchy and things like that. Also, kudos to how they directed, and like there are a lot of, especially during like in the beginning where you have like this like tense kind of like hiding scene, and a lot of the times you see the character Tornado alone in her frames, and when you see like the men who are chasing her, like this group of like bandits or thieves or whatever, um they all like kind of like swarm in the frame, so you'll see like three or four big guys all in the frame, and it makes it feel scrunched up or like there's nowhere to go. So the cinematography does a great job in like using visual techniques and to draw you into the world. I like the editing. I know sometimes like movies force like the non-linear storytelling, but it was dope. And I feel like for a movie that's an hour and 30 minutes, it's edited great. And I feel like you get a lot out of the hour and 30 minutes, and not in a bad way. Some movies I feel like they stretch out the time so they can over explain things so it can seem like a good movie when it's not. Like, this movie was perfect, it didn't over explain, it was simple, but it was effective. And again, in the hour and 30 minutes, it's like you start off with like this how did we get here type storytelling. Then you go into like an action thriller, like chasing and stuff like that, and then you go into like more of like the revenge type genre or whatnot towards the end. So great movie. I would recommend it, and hope you get to see it. Other recommendations, honestly, if you like this movie, I'll probably recommend Leon the Professional. That's a classic. Definitely go watch that. And let's see what else. In this day and age, there's still people who haven't seen Kill Bill. So, I mean, obviously that one, but I feel like I gotta get you guys something else. One more thing. Let me recommend a anime, Hachiin and Michiko. I think that's a great, cool daughter, adventures and stuff like that. Mom is all over the place. I think that'd be a good watch as well. All right. If you like the movie, if you have anything you want to talk about the movie or any referrals, let us know. All right. See you in the next one. All right. Peace.